So I wanted to share in this video blog a little bit about the VFR flying as well as flying at night. Typically this is what I see at CLT during the day, but I also wanted to build some nighttime flying currency. And so I had departed from Rock Hill Airport, flew to Monroe Executive, did some touch and goes, and then flew towards here, which is the CLT tour in the Class Bravo airspace called Approach Control. Asked them if we would be allowed in, and they did. They asked us how many loops we wanted to make. I think we said 2, and flew around here and got to enjoy this very spectacular view of Charlotte downtown. And it just reminds you that with your privileges of your pilot's license, that you can be able to enjoy something like this. And so I do urge others, if they haven't done something of this nature, that maybe this would be a good suggestion if you're running out of ideas of what to do in your flying. It's not just about training and building the hours heading to whatever the next step is, but just taking some time to be able to enjoy airspace like this and enjoy a spectacular view like this as well is, in my opinion, priceless. Here I was flying to Newberry in North Carolina. I'd been there before a couple of times, and I was doing a solo flight to the area. It was early in the morning. I believe this was like around 7 a.m., 7:30 a.m. And I flew there and then flew back to Rock Hill Airport. And the air was nice and calm, and the view was great. I do remember that had a slight bit of wind shear when I was approaching the airport, when I had lined up for the runway and I was crossing the buildings. In a little bit you'll see when I make the turning into final. I was going from downwind, and I did a midfield crosswind and went downwind, and as I come around here, those buildings off to the right hand side, right as I was crossing there was a little bit of a wind shear that shook the airplane very violently, and especially being that close to the ground, not a good idea. But made it in there nevertheless, and landed, ran through my checklist, and then turned around and flew back to Rock Hill Airport. And just right there also you saw that I was just about to hit a little bit of that shift in wind. And I landed just like always, and that was it. It was a great morning flight, and the morning flights were the best, or the late afternoon